Welcome back. Going to quickly remind you to drop a like on this video and comment and engage with this content. Share it with your friends, because if more people hear about Bitcoin because this video got promoted to more people will buy Bitcoin. And then magically the money in your pocket will go up, all because you dropped a free like. So if you think that there's value in what I've shared with you, consider dropping a free like and you will further enrich yourself. Today, what I want to talk about was the idea of becoming Teflon and how Bitcoin doesn't need anything. And the larger point is that in life, when you stop needing, everything you do starts to be okay. So have you ever noticed that in those moments where you're overthinking something because you desperately needed an outcome, that you start to make mistakes? It's like a batter in baseball overthinking at the plate. It's almost like maybe you've had a significant other or someone that you want to start seeing, and you overthink what to text that person or what to say on the phone or what to say in person. Rather than just flowing, you overthink and you start to stutter step. You start to half step. Your movements are not fluid. They can tell that you're overthinking and that your brain operating system is crashing, and it begins to be odd and awkward. But when you actually don't need, think about how you are with your best friends when you actually don't need, and you're just flowing like a river. You're just flowing seamlessly in a healthy way. You don't care because you know that they're not judging you, and you're completely yourself. It's like the floodgates open and good emotions pour out, laughter pours out, happiness pours out, silliness pours out, and you stopped with that 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the grass, 1 foot on the gas, needy, jerky movements. So again, stop needing and everything you do will magically start to be okay. Solutions will just appear and you won't have even have needed them. You'll just walk through life, or you'll just walk through those moments. It's almost like you're walking on water and you'll be like, this is magic. This is just flowing. This is like music. This is like that perfect stream. Everything's great. I'm not pressuring myself to need anything, and I'm not pressuring anybody else to need anything. So I've gotten outside of my head. I'm being more abundant. I'm thinking about making other people more happy, and good things are happening all around me. Sometimes it's like when you are unemployed and when you really need that job interview to call you back, and when you desperately need an email response, you keep refreshing your inbox. You even power your phone back on and off. You unplug it. You reset the service and you're like, I'm sure a message came through. I didn't get anything though. What's happening? I'm sure they're trying to reach me. But say you then go exercise, you go on a run, you go cook some healthy food, you put the phone down, you put the technology down, you look back maybe in 4, 6, 8 hours, maybe the next day even because you forgot and you went to sleep. And all of a sudden you have an abundance of all these good messages or new communications and new updates. So that's what it's like when you're able to put it down and then pick it back up later, all because you stop needing and stop desperately being a prisoner of the moment. So Bitcoin doesn't need, right? The Bitcoin technology will continue going no matter what we do. The Bitcoin technology validates new blocks every 10 minutes. It cryptographically makes sure that secured blocks are added to the ledger of transactions, to the blockchain. It validates that new puzzles were solved by miners, and it has perfect incentivization mechanisms built in. So Bitcoin stays in its lane. It keeps doing its job. It doesn't overthink and try to do more. It doesn't care what politicians are doing. It doesn't care about different disagreements that are happening in the world. It doesn't care about what haters are saying. It doesn't care about people trying to stop it. It doesn't care about people trying to ban it. It doesn't care about the people that like it or hate it. It doesn't care about the people that are trying to put it away or trying to stop it. It doesn't care about anyone trying to be negative towards it. It simply has a job to do, and the code continues doing it. It keeps validating transactions. It stays in its lane, and it doesn't really need anything from you. It doesn't ask anything of you. It doesn't try to blow up its ego and need more. It just keeps doing what it was simply designed to do. There's beauty and simplicity. Same thing with the sun in our universe. Gravity's pushing down on the sun, but the sun at its core, its nuclear reactor, keeps fighting gravity. It keeps putting out that heat energy, even though the sub-zero, freezing, frigid temperatures of space push down on it. The sun doesn't need anything from you. It keeps giving you vitamin D. It keeps giving you light. It doesn't ask you for anything, ever. It just keeps pushing against the impossible odds, and it keeps firing off its heat and its fusion at its core, even though gravity's trying to cramp it down, trying to cramp its style, trying to kill it and pulverize it out of existence. It keeps doing what it was designed to do. It keeps giving everything it has to that moment, not asking you for anything back. So try to be Teflon. Try to, in a fun way, embody how Bitcoin acts, not needing anything. It just keeps staying in its lane, not letting its ego creep in, trying to worry about what the haters are saying. It just keeps doing its job. Doesn't care about unrest politically or what's happening in the world or who likes it or who doesn't. Same thing like we said with the sun, just keeps doing its job. So what you can do is also stop being needy. Don't need reactions from people, don't need their validation. Once you stop needing, everything will start to go better for you. You'll flow magically. And like we said before, you're not waiting by the phone for that response or that validation or those. You don't need to take those positive emotions from other people. You don't need that dating partner to call you back. You don't need that friend to invite you to the party. Or you don't need to hear back from them or even not hear back from them. You're completely at peace with no matter what happens. So I hope this video helps you, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you.